Mega 6. Outside for a bit, you already. Back on my blunt session journalistic speech. Playing Silent Hill 2, you already know, man. Streaming it. I ain't streaming it, but you know, I am recording my gameplay whatsoever. I just want to chat because I want to give my 2024 analysis based on the era of gaming. A lot of people feel that this era of gaming really ain't hitting, and I just want to say, y'all gotta open your eyes, man. We got a lot of accessible games, a lot of remastered games that just make a lot of them sharp in comparison to the classics. You know, me, I kept hold of many of my games throughout the years, so I have thousands of games from like the early 90s to now, and not everybody is me. And I say that to say this: people gotta appreciate all the remakes that we get, man. There was a time that we only had Resident Evil 1 as a remake, and you know, we was hoping that Resident Evil 2 would come out, Resident Evil 3, all that, you know. Now we getting that. The people call it too much now. Not specifically Resident Evil, but you know, we got Dead Space, we got Final Fantasy, we got so much games. It's crazy, you know. Silent Hill 2, like I just said, I was just playing it. Beautiful game. A lot of games coming back, and I guess, you know, people kind of look at that as if there's nothing else coming and everything. Like, you know, we didn't have a whole bunch of new IPs in between all of that. Gotta understand, every month, almost every week, games are dropping, you know. And if it seems like, you know, you can't find that certain particular game that just gets you to sit down, you gotta take yourself a vacation, because it's just like, it's nonsense saying, yo, where are the games at? You know, we're getting no games. That's nonsense. You know, there's too many games. You know, I just got the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered physical copies. I bought that game like 5 times, you know, just for the love of it and everything. I got it on different consoles, and then I got digital versions and everything for PC and all that. You know, we got too many games. You know what I'm saying? Wukong, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade. It's too many, like, you know, like, that's just things that I was going through and all that. But you gotta appreciate the fact that we could play these, because, bro, this is high quality gaming that we doing. This ain't Super Nintendo, you know, 16, 18-bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people play too many games. A lot of people will buy games and barely play the game, and then they'll look through their catalog and not know what to play and shit. You know what that is? It's just overstuffing your brain and your time with too much gameplay, and you gotta figure out something else to do, because there's no way that you could go on the internet and talk about this is the worst era in gaming. You can't go on the internet and talk about, yo, this is you know, this is the end of gaming, all that other stuff. There is so much negativity to it. Talk about microtransactions till this day. Microtransactions are gonna be around. They're gonna go for their bread. They go on grind. They on that computer for hours, making a whole bunch of art sets and everything and outfits and, you know what I'm saying? And you know how it is if you're doing it yourself. If you make mods or whatever the heck and all that, you know what it is to sit down on a computer all day and just spend your hobby. That's money, you know what I'm saying? All that time is money. Buy it, you know what I'm saying? You got the core game, and then you got whatever you want to get out the toy box. But yeah, this era of gaming is being slept on. We got so much. There's a lot of classics that many of y'all don't know about, because I be talking to many of y'all about games and people like, oh, I never got a chance on that. I never got to play this. They got the Soul Reavers coming out and everything like that, you know? Tons of games coming. Silent Hill 2. Y'all was really going crazy on that game, and I told people, like, y'all wildin', y'all talking spicy on the game and everything. Y'all just don't know Silent Hill 2. I told people that, and now look at it. Now look at how many people love it. I knew that people were blind in the first place, just complaining, just like they doing with Ghost of Yote. Say what y'all want right now. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll see when it drop and everything. You know what I'm saying? Sparking Zero, fire. We all loving it. Black Ops 6 just came out today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's loving it right now. Call of Duty needed that. Call of Duty needed it. Call of Duty not need something that'll have everybody hype. Something that'll have everyone energized. Because people's losing their energy. The repetitive cycle and, you know, just the flat gameplay had to adjust. They had to do something with it. And that's what you have. Just like that. Just like that. And 2025 is right around the corner. And we have a good list of titles that's just back to back being ready to release. Just count them up. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my most hyped game is Death Stranding 2. I can't wait till I see that, you know? I'm ready to play it. I'm ready to play that off the rip for like 200, 300 hours like I did the original. Platinum it. Boom. Have a time of my life. That game right there made me have to take a vacation from video games, because after I beat that, I didn't know what to play. I had to wait for months for like Final Fantasy Remake to come out. But yeah, y'all gotta stop complaining, people. Stop complaining about the games. Do your thing. Play the games. Have fun. We just got Space Marine 2. Off the wall. That game is off the wall. Everybody loving it. I'm loving it for sure. A Mega 6-star out the gates. Wonder what game people are into, you know? Freaking Baldur's Gate. I thought that was one of the best games ever made. I thought Elden Ring was one of the best games ever made. It wasn't people saying that, but this is the worst. This is the worst ever in gaming. Come on, y'all gotta think. You look in the mirror and think of what you're saying. Look at yourself and just think. I'm bugging. I'm not. Gotta get y'all money. Stay litty.